It's showtime, folks.
The Bauer Show.
News team, assemble!
The Bauer Show is live now.
Oh, check out the ripples on that gentleman. Oh, it's like somebody threw a boulder in a pond. Fat dudes rule. They never expect commitment, and they try so hard in the sack.
Plus, you're just so grateful afterwards.
This is The Bauer Show for men.
Welcome, everybody, to your April 8th edition of Beer Half Full Bauer. I am Bauer, glad to be with you here on a Wednesday, trying to bring you some sunshine, trying to bring you, even on a rainy day like we got outside here in the Northeast, I'm trying to bring you some sunshine today, bring you something to laugh about, something to chuckle about, and I think we're all going to enjoy not just singing at home, which is something we're all doing a little more of these days, also some jumpy lessons that I think are going to be grand. And finally, I honestly, it's a little shocking to see the video, but I thought I'd see a whole hell of a lot more of this when I moved to New York City some years ago, and am stunned that I don't see it more often. But first, again, let's open up with a little Twitter logic to kind of start your day, if you don't mind. And this is something I saw earlier today that just made me smile, so hopefully it will do the same thing for you. And it's a long-standing debate at my house, which is, and I mean this with all honesty, the question answered. Dogs came first, so corn chips smell like dog paws. You're welcome. Thanks, ADHD. I appreciate that. That is logic that I have been debating with my girls for a long period of time, because corn chips and dog paws do smell, well, alike. And now we know dogs came first. They came before the corn chips. So thank you very much, sir. Now, moving onward to things that make you laugh. I moved to New York City back in 2005. Moved to Brooklyn. Saw a lot of rooftops for the first time living in Brooklyn, like going out and hanging out, rooftop parties, a lot of that. Very rarely do you see the superhero taking the time to work out on a rooftop like we see here. And I think it is refreshing. I need more of it. Look at him. The kicks, the cape, the mask. I think it's a mask. It may just be a t-shirt over the head, but jumping. I mean, you're getting every last little superhero drill you can imagine in with this. Now, I moved to New York City thinking, well, it's like Gotham, right? I'm going to see Batman, or I'm going to see Superman. I'm going to see any of the DC Comics superheroes. And I don't get to see that nearly enough. In fact, that's the first time years after I moved to New York that I get a chance to see that happen. And it is glorious. Let me tell you, I don't know who that superhero is. I don't know what their superhero name is, but I hope they have to save me at some point in time so I get to meet them face to face. I mean that. All right, moving onward, my friends. You know I'm a dog lover. I've got dogs. I'm not a big cat fan. I did see some cute cat videos, and I appreciate you guys sending them to me and tweeting me at The Bauer Show with your cat videos. I think that's fine. My mom had 16 cats in my house, so I'm not the biggest cat fan. I'll go there if need be, if it's one of those kinds of days where things are slow, but I'm really a dog person. I'm also a father to two little girls who had one of these things in their house for quite a long period of time with the two kids. So what I found interesting more than anything else, this you put in the doorway. This is where kids can sit in that thing, and as they're learning to walk, they get a chance to bounce and work their legs out. What I found interesting about this video isn't the fact that the kid's learning to bounce, because that would be kind of boring, even though I like kids, especially yours, but mostly mine. But I like the fact that the dog is showing the kid how to bounce. Or is it the kid showing the dog how to bounce? I'm not exactly sure. Look at this. The dog's doing that, bouncing, and then the kid's like, cool, I'm going to get me some of that. Show me again. Okay. And then the kid's like, cool, I'm going to do some of this too. Now, you never know what came first in this scenario. It's like the corn chip or the dog paws. But the fact that that dog is either learning how to, teaching how to, or just bouncing with the baby brought a smile to my face. Hopefully it did the same thing for you as well. That's darling. Look at that. That dog can jump too. Be a little frightened about that. Honestly, I had a Rottweiler once that was so big, got up on its hind legs and ate a chocolate cake off the counter. I thought that was bad. That has got to be dangerous if you ask me. All right, let's wrap things up here on your Wednesday. Bringing you some music as of late. Today will be no different when it comes to music, only this time it's Justin Timberlake and It's Jimmy Fallon. They're doing something at home, and you'll see how they've kind of created their own song. Not like Sammy Hagar and the Circle. Little different though.
Yo, you home?
I'm home. You home?
I'm home. Are you home?
I'm home.
I'm home.
Hello!
Yo.
Gotta take the break.
Shades. The smallest shades.
Shades.
Tiny, shiny goggles.
I mean, it's very reminiscent.
Shades.
Very reminiscent of digital shorts from SNL. Quite creative.
Gross.
I'm home. Are you home?
Oh, yeah.
I'm home. Are you home?
I want to eat.
I'm home.
What?
Are you home?
I'm home.
Yes. All of that made with stuff around their house, and you can go donate to what they're trying to raise money for. America's Food Fund. GoFundMe.com/America's Food Fund. That's top notch. Pretty solid for just around the house. A couple guys. Listen, I know a ton of dads that we would not have that kind of rhythm. I might have to challenge some of the dads that I know staying home. And in fact, I would challenge anybody who's watching right now to come up with your own multiple. It's got to be at least 2 people version of that, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be a full minute in length, but if you want to really overproduce it, go for it. And then hit me up on Twitter at The Bauer Show. At The Bauer Show. I want to see what your mad skills are like when it comes to that. All right, that's it for us today. Please feel free to send me any videos or any pictures or any Twitter wisdom that you might like that you think is worthwhile. Hit me up at The Bauer Show on Twitter, at TheBowerShow on Twitter. We'll have a good look-see at it, share it here as we see fit, and above and beyond that, we're going to have our own Patreon page coming up here. So in the meantime, please visit us at thebowershow.com. Lots of great podcasts there, including Mount Rockmore one, other ones that I think you guys would like as well. Until then, my friends, I'm Bowers saying have a great day and see ya. Make sure you do your homework and tell at least 3 friends about the Bauer Show podcast. Get in on the conversation or start a whole new conversation at the Bauer Show Facebook page, facebook.com/Bauer Show. And follow us on Twitter. Hit us up anytime. The conversation is there 24/7 on Twitter at the Bauer Show.